Splash and the Soldier the Game Spitter. First mistake Hitman Holla made. He didn't set up his house the right way for defense. Being the person that he is. Being an entertainer. Being a gangster. Being a protector. Being a provider. Being a member for the red team. Come on, man. He already know he got dudes that don't rock with him based off the flag that he banged. Not including the battle rapping issues that can escalate to the streets or have escalated to the streets that went too far in the battle or before the battle or pre, when they meet up and they go face to face and they talk, they spill. Some words could have been said, something could have happened on the other side with another member, but he rode with you. A lot of different speculations that, and they could find you a lot faster than you could find them because you busy. Because you still doing Wildin' Out, you doing skits, you doing battle rap, you doing a whole bunch of things. Movies, comedy, all different type of different avenues that have your mind not focused on them really. Until they bring the issue to you or they dish you on a song or step to you on YouTube or IG and get your attention that way and put your guards back up. But you didn't secure your house the right way because by you having a house or wherever you lived at, if you lived in an apartment, that was a red flag. If you lived in a townhome, that was a red flag. So if you did have a house, you didn't have a fence around it and had no dogs outside, no pits and rocks and all that there, what that'll do? Buy your girl more time. They got to shoot the dog. Let it run loose. You can even put the collar on it that if he get out the yard, it'll shot the dog. Yeah, you're supposed to have 2 or 3 of them out there, at least one. So they would have woke up when they shot the dog. They would have woke up when the dog barking. Even before they shot the dog with the dog barking, they would have woke up. Being it was 1 o'clock in the morning. So she probably was asleep or wasn't focused or lacking. Or she could have been just laying in the bed watching TV and finna fall asleep and winding down all that there. So, but she still had enough time to call you when they was breaking in the house. So she wasn't deep in the sleep. When they kicked the door, whatever noise they made definitely woke her up. She didn't think, the first thing she thought was to call you, which is another red flag, which was another mistake. That means you didn't train her right. All you did was buy some guns and tell her, take her to the range or let her go to the range by herself, the indoor range, and you gave her a gun, bought her a couple guns, showed her how to hold it. You went to the range with her a couple times. You let her shoot at the target, get familiar with the kickback, and that was it. You didn't tell her about no different techniques. You didn't tell her about no home invasions that can happen because of your lifestyle, because of who you is, because of what you claim. Yeah, you didn't practice. You didn't have them type of conversations. Ain't no way. Because ain't no way somebody would call somebody in a home invasion. That was a rookie move. Now, I do applaud her for shooting back and defending the home, but it was no reason to call you. Only phone call she should make is 911, unless y'all got some stuff in the house that you don't supposed to have and she need to call you. Then, okay, I can see why she calling you, but she calling you, that's, wasting time. She need to be fired. Yeah, you probably had a Glock or a 9 or something like that, and that's what she grabbed. You got her comfortable with the wrong type of guns. The pistols is good for outdoor. In the house, you're supposed to have a shotgun. Yeah, you're supposed to got her familiar with the shotgun. Not the old school shotguns. No, the new ones. The one that fold in stock. The AK shotgun or the AR-15 shotgun. They got plenty of different models, plenty of different styles, and all that there. They could fit her liking. Could have got her the AK shotgun, the folding stock, or the stock that come out and push in and all that there, and they can really grip and she can really hold it and, get comfortable with the size, and the kickback ain't that bad like the old shotgun. So that's what you go to the indoor range for and the outdoor range for, to get her used to the kickback. That way when she in situations like she was just in, she can handle herself better and she don't got to call you until after the body's been dropped or after the suspects then left the house and she ain't been shot. But in the gunfight you can get shot. It's just a 50-50 chance. So that was a big mistake on your behalf, Hitman Holla, and you supposed to be from the streets. So it ain't no excuse. You didn't give her the proper training by you being from the streets and you claiming the red thing. Come on, man. Like, it wasn't no way you ain't supposed to have no AK shotgun in there. The bullets you're supposed to get the PDX1 shotgun, come with buckshots, 3 buckshots in it. It's real effective in 10 yard. With a 10-yard span, it's really effective. And in a house, 10 yards is really effective. And no matter what kind of house you got, with 10 yards, that's from the bedroom to the hallway, from the bedroom to the bathroom, with them buckshots. You put a drum in it. You could put, 10 rounds, 8 rounds, 20 rounds, all that there. It ain't the old days no more. So it ain't no way. I just gave you the bullets. I just gave you the gun. She need to get to learning that. You need to get to learning that. Come on, man. You supposed to be taking your girl to them outdoor ranges when you got your free time, or pay somebody to take out there and give her the proper training. Yeah, because, you send her to them indoor ranges. She not really used to getting into shootouts. She'll lose in all the gun battles. Yeah, because in the range and all that does, she just shooting at the target. The target ain't shooting back at her. But in real life, when the real members, especially the ones that don't like you, they ain't rookies. Yeah, so there ain't no need to get on live and say they ain't really like that and all that there. Nah, it could have been you, and they would have stayed there and returned fire back and forth. Nah, I ain't no telling you would have got hit or not, but come on, man. Like, ain't nobody, just because y'all got a gun, y'all shoot. And she might think that, a lot of women might think that when they start shooting at the suspects or the ops or whatever, that they going to stop shooting and run. Nah, they going to keep shooting. Especially when they know you're a female, they don't really know what you're doing. They can listen for sounds. Listen when you run out of bullets. So you're supposed to be prepared in your bedroom. See, ladies, if your man ain't gonna teach you, it don't matter if he a gangster, a rapper, everybody know who he is. He still cannot put you on game and just give you the nice things in life and just give you loving and not cheat on you and all that there, be a good father, but don't really touch on the safety issues. Yeah, he'll tell you about a gun, he'll buy you a gun, send you to the range and all that, but don't really break it down. Don't really break down scenarios. Don't really practice. Like, these situations ain't gonna happen. Especially when you him. So females, even when y'all dating guys like him, y'all gotta get on y'all game and want to learn the information yourself. Yeah, it shouldn't take for him to put you on game. You should know, like, okay, I like him, but he a blood, he a crip, he a GD, he rap too. Like, ain't no way something ain't gonna happen. He inside of the devil's world, ain't no way the devil ain't gonna test him. How the devil ain't gonna send a demon at him when he getting demon money? He getting Satan money. You know what I'm saying? So, come on, man. Jesus is gonna let that happen. Allah gonna let that happen. Because he getting Satan money. He battle rapping, he gang banging. He ain't talking like Kirk Franklin. Yeah, so why he shouldn't get a spanking? And Jesus and Allah or whatever higher God besides Satan that you believe in, it don't matter if you don't believe it or not, yeah, they'll let that happen to you because you snapping that, because you loving on him. Yeah, how can Jesus or Allah protect you when you in love with a demon? Yeah, he gang banging, he rap, he talk that, street talk. Yeah, so how can they spare you? Nah, whatever, his karma become your karma. Yeah, you see how that work? So why wouldn't that house prepared the correct way? Things that you don't like could save your life, can buy you more time. To help you reload. You're supposed to have extra clips by the bed. He's supposed to bought you a female bulletproof vest. You're supposed to have the vest for her, a female vest under the bed. You're not downstairs, not in the closet. You keep it under the bed. Because when somebody kick that door, and that's why you want to have stairs and all that. You at least want to have 2 to 3 stories. And y'all live all the way at the top. So that buy you more time. It don't matter if 3 or 4 guys in there. They still got to make sure ain't nobody in the house. And by being that many guys with a dog in there, the dog gonna beat them to the punch. Before they can get upstairs, the dog gonna greet them. They're gonna have to handle the dog. So you then would know to put your vest on, slide that on right quick. The shotgun or the Draco. You need something to go through walls. You need something that can, the sheet wall and all that there. You need something to go straight through that and keep traveling because you're trying to get them out of your house. You see what I'm saying? So them buckshots or a Draco or AR, not really a pistol. Nah, not really. But it's better than nothing. It's definitely better than nothing. If you're going to get a pistol, FN. Something that's going to, do a lot of damage. Too much kickback, you catch the wall. Female, I'm talking to females. With the shotgun, the AR, don't get one of them old shotguns. I'm talking about the new version. Yeah, catch the wall. You in your room, catch that wall and let that kickback, let that wall protect that kickback. And you keep blasting. Them buckshots, because it's 4 of them. So, you're going to hit something. Whoever in the middle going to get the most damage done to them. And the other members might feel that. And you hope they feel them buckshots. Especially if you waving it, because you got a drum on it. This ain't the old shotgun. This is the AR. This is the AK. So you waving it. You got 20 rounds. You got 30 rounds. You got 10 rounds, 12 rounds with extra magazines. Put a beam on it. Put a flashlight on it. You want to put beams and flashlight on your gun because you want to keep the lights off. Smart your house. That way when you can hit a button and knock all the lights out or cut all the lights off so they can't see. Because they might not have no beams and flashlight on their guns. So you'll need that. How you make robbers and intruders leave your house, especially the street ones, gang members, they coming in there looking for drugs or looking for your husband or your man, and they don't really want it, and they might rape you, they might kill you too, and all that. This ain't no regular break-in. What you got to do is, even including the ones, the regular break-ins too, what you got to do is, you got to outgun them. You got to shoot stuff at them that's stronger than what they got, because they'll feel it through the walls. They'll feel the bullets flying by their head. They'll see the damage it's doing to the other guys that got hit or what it's doing to the walls. So they'll need to fall back. Now all you got to do, like, just look at when you watch army movies, military movies, when you watch SWAT team stuff, look at when they shooting at suspects, or when you watch military stuff, when Afghanistan shooting at us, or, you know, something like that, and but to make a soldier run, will make the SWAT team, you know, fall back, take cover. Besides the grenades and bombs and stuff like that, I'm talking about with guns, rifles, and bullets and all that different techniques like that. That's how you do it. The stuff that work in the movies will work in real life. So when you see that, you take pictures of the gun. You go to your local gun shop. If you ain't good with guns, you go to your local gun shop with somebody who good with guns, and you say, "What's this gun?" And you get that. You find out what gun it is, then you find out the bullets. If you're a female, men, it's a little bit more easier, but females, yeah. You might got to screen record something, and take it to somebody. It ain't against the law to do that. You can do that. You got to get AR and AK shotguns with the PDX1 bullets to go with it. Yeah, hold your house down with the female bulletproof vest or the male bulletproof vest. You got to hold it down, especially you got kids. I'm telling you, like 20 rounds, 30 rounds, 40 rounds, with that, you're going to be straight pressure. Now, you got a regular 9. You got to think, when dudes breaking in houses, they're going to bring their biggest guns. That's what you got to think, ladies. When you got gangsters, when you dating a gangster, because, you know, it's worse for y'all. Worse can happen to him if he in the house. They'd just kill him. But with you, they still might kill you and rape you. So why would you want that? You see what I'm saying? They rape you first, then kill you. Street guys, they'll rape you first, then kill you. You know, one of them serial killers, they'll kill you first, then rape you. Or rape you, then kill you, then rape you again. You see what I'm saying? So you don't want that. You don't, because, you know, men with y'all, they be wanting to torture y'all, so you don't want to have a closed casket. You see what I'm saying? The dude who they came and got, he got an open casket, but you got to close because they didn't beat on you because you were screaming and raped you. Y'all messed up. But that shotgun gonna save you. Leave, like the handguns, I'm telling you, that's better than nothing. That definitely it done saved a lot of people in home invasions. Don't get me wrong. But when you dating street guys that's active in the streets, they got a lot of beef. He might not even have beef in the streets. You don't know when it's gonna come. Yeah, or he one of them guys that can attract that. Yeah, it can happen to you. You got to get them bigger guns. You got to learn how to shoot shotguns and rifles. That's why I keep telling y'all, the upgrade. Whatever them rappers talking about and the street guys talking about, and the military and the cops, whatever they carrying, that's what y'all gotta buy. Why y'all think y'all can get away with everything with small stuff, with small guns, and y'all think y'all can do the same thing men do and do the littlest? Nah, y'all gotta come the same way. You date somebody like Hitman with a name like Hitman. Hitman came to the house and they try to do a hit, and yeah, you almost became that. Yeah, that's fair game. Satan said they can do that. Satan said they got the right to come in your house, and they can come in your house anytime, and yeah, exchange gunfight with you. And the other guys that you might look up to or love or believe in, they'll let that happen, because I told you, you stamped that. Yeah, you stamped that. So if you're gonna stamp that, you gotta prepare. You gotta prepare for war. Yeah, don't just you ain't gotta wait for Hitman to tell you. You can go order you a bulletproof face mask. You can go order you a female bulletproof vest, the bulletproof stuff to cover your neck, the bulletproof pants, the bulletproof t-shirts for females. They got bulletproof book bags, all that there. So it's different steps he can take to secure that house a little bit better. Smart in the house. Yeah, you should never have to call him doing a home invasion. Anybody to do that, that's victim. They're gonna become a victim. You see what I'm saying? Like, you got to call somebody. If you're going to make a phone call, you need to call somebody who, unless, like I told you, like, it was something in the house and y'all got to move it and all that stuff. That's different. But other than that, you need to call somebody that can come to you and help you. Whether that's 911 or somebody that's in the city, he out of town. So, yeah, you calling him, he can't coach you that good because he can't see them. He don't know what they doing. Like, ain't no coaching in that. Like, it's no way. It's no way. So you just, one thing about it, God did spare you. It wasn't your time. He just had to spank you. It wasn't your time though. Because a lot of people would have died from that. Where you got hit at, a lot of people wouldn't have made that. But he trying to give you warning. So you got to make a decision. If you stay with a guy like him, yeah, it can happen again. On the other side, if I'm the other side, talk like them, yeah, we'll do it again. We're going to come do it again. When we get the chance, when we catch you slipping, we're going to come do it again. Yeah, it's going, yeah, and we go up. Because we don't like him. When we don't like him, we don't like you either. You as girl, yeah, you get the same shells too. Yeah, you be talking junk about us too. If he bring our name up in the car, you'll stamp whatever he's saying. So why not? So if you choose to stay, next time what you do is, when you hear somebody kicking your door, you make sure all the lights out. If you can't get to the light, that's why I say you smart your house so you can hit a button. Cut all lights out, especially nighttime. With your shotgun, you want to get all the way low to the ground. You got the butt shots. You want to stay away from the door because they might shoot up the door, you know, before they even kick the door in. I'm talking about your bedroom, right? If you got kids, you know, y'all come up with a rehearsal, and if they hear something, they know to go in their closet or go in the bathroom, you see what I'm saying, or run in your room if they got the time. That's why you need them stairs. That's why you need them dogs, because they buy you seconds. They buy you more time to run in your daughter room, your son room, your kids room, and you stay in their room and you do the same thing I'm saying. You get real low, you got the butt shots. And whatever the door, how the door set up, you never put your bed right in front of the door. So if they kick the door, they shoot the door. So they just shoot the door up and they don't even see who on the other side. You still get hit because your bed right in front of the door. So you don't put your bed right in front of the door. You put your bed where when somebody come in your bedroom, they got to turn right or left or turn all the way around to see your bed. That buy you more seconds. They might buy you, that's the 2 seconds you need to up it and pull the trigger. So all that stuff, all them seconds, they come together, they turn into 30 seconds. They turn into minutes. And that's what you need. Because you sleep, you waking up out your sleep, so you need all the time, and you get in your thoughts and you hearing all this loud commotion, and people might be shooting off the rip, and you hear all these voices. You might even see it on the camera, but you can't really attack the right way because you got to make phone calls. And he got to tell you what to do. Like he the 100% vet at this, where he can just say what to do over the phone. It's kind of hard to coach somebody through that though, because he don't know what they got and what they doing and how they coming. So he just based it on what you saying. You don't really know how to explain how he can really understand. You see what I'm saying? The reason why I say go low to the ground or lay on the ground when you shoot, because they got to come upstairs and come into your bedroom. And if you try to aim, you standing up and just try to aim for their head or chest, they could duck real good. They got a better chance. It's a better chance that you missing versus you aiming for the legs or you trying to aim up from the ground, because they can't really, the only thing they can do is try to outrun the bullet, and they got a better chance of getting hit by that bullet. They ain't gonna move fast enough. You're gonna, with the butt shots, it's gonna hit one of their legs, and you hit their legs, it's gonna drop them. Let alone the main shell from the shotgun shell hit them in the leg. Or just because you land on the ground don't mean, you know, you're gonna be aiming more up. That's why I said you get the shotgun with the stock on it, the one you can pull out or push it in, it can fold, all that there. You don't want the long one, the real long one, and don't fold. You can't move it, because yeah, you can't really get low with it. You ain't gonna better, you know, lay down with it. It's gonna be too hard for you to fire. But with a stock, and it's kind of like this, like a Draco, like the full size Draco, like that, just a little bit thicker because it's a shotgun. You'll be able to still work with it and move the right way with it. You know, if you really want to be real safe, you my woman, I'm gonna have vests. You're gonna have the female vests under the bed and all that stuff. Yeah, you just got to, because you never know. You might you can't survive with no bullets in your chest. You see what I'm saying? The face mask, that might be too much for you, because it's kind of hard to see out them bulletproof face mask, so you gotta take a lot of practice. We gotta go to some paintball fighting yards and have a match, and you put the bulletproof face mask on. We put the paintball gun in your hand, see how good you do with that. See if you can see it move around with it. He ain't taking you out to do no practice like that. He ain't signing you up to no classes and teaming you up with the right people to do nothing like that. You just go to Louis, Gucci, 5-star restaurants on a rainy day, Red Lobster still, because that's still good. Outback still, because it's convenient, and it's still, that's the high class for middle class restaurants. Olive Garden, all that stuff. That's where you go and buy clothes and battle rap places and stuff like that. It's never really fully training, never, none of that. But all his ops, your ops. So when you see your man going at, unless that man got morals, that man can have morals who he going against, but people in his crew don't. Yeah, so my boss can have morals, but I'm under him, I don't got none. And I might, if I catch you, I don't need to tell him, but when I catch you, I'm going to do you in. And he really scared of me because I go to way darker levels than he will. But he just pay me. He make it seem like he ain't, but he kind of is. He ain't going to really, if he do something to me because I did that, he going to sneak and do it and put a bag over my head. He ain't going to just be straight up with it because I'm too official with it. I'm too sturdy with it. I'm too good at what I do. So yeah, if I catch you, I'm going to do you in. I'm going to do you dirty because I need the rank. I just love, that's what I really love. It ain't really about no money. I just love putting in pain. You see what I'm saying? So you got different members and different guys like that in crews. Some can have morals, some don't. Some, it could be 4 guys that break in the house, 3 of them can just want the money or just want to kill Hitman. One can wait till everybody leave or go back downstairs and look at you like, hey, you're already in your night clothes. Probably thick, cute. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, he get horny in the mix of it. His energy already to the max, so it don't take much. You thick, you looking, you laying on the bed, you got your bonded on, probably. Yeah, he see past all that. So you gotta be careful, you gotta be ready. When you dating guys like this, you gotta be ready. You don't even gotta be a guy like a street guy. You can just be a guy that always in a lot of problems. Something can happen. Yeah, street guys ain't the only one breaking cribs and all that stuff, so you gotta be prepared. You gotta know what you're getting yourself into, because all his beef is your beef. So you might as well go ahead and if you ain't with none of that, what he on or the situation he be going through, if taking that shell to the face, to the cheek was too much, that mean that man right there who you dating too much. If it ain't, then you eat that up, you get well, you're a strong woman, you did do good. I ain't saying you did, I'm just saying the mistakes you made. You did do good for a woman that ain't had the training and get the proper training by her man, and he ain't give her the game the right way. He gave you a little bit, but not the right way. Because you still came about the situation. You did still return fire to them. So you did pat yourself on the back for that. Because a lot of women would have got scared to do that. You see what I'm saying? You did do that. You just didn't freeze up. You see what I'm saying? So that was you got to pat. You did good. So you got what it takes to really learn and really handle your business. You can be pressure. Yeah, you can be. This bullet might really turn you up and change you how you think and move and everything. Is you really can be pressure because you still shot back with 4 guys in there. So yeah, just a little bit of correction and a little bit of training, you'll be a bad woman. I'm telling you. But that's my take on this conversation right here, man. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, man. Go.